Blithering fool, ill-advised and uncool, with a penchant for getting in trouble. Howard! What's the word for a guy so afraid that he cries every time that he shaves down his stubble? Coward! He's useless, foolish, and empty-brained, and he constantly feels overpowered. He's an unfortunate hero, and his name is Howard the Coward!
I can't quite explain why, but I always feel so underdressed around here.
How are you?
Oh, well, nobody's ever asked me how I'm feeling. Thank you. You know, it's really been...
It's you.
Oh, I guess you don't really care after all.
Go ahead, please.
Your coworkers are mean. Have you made any progress on those books, by the way?
I turned up copies of the first 2 volumes from my colleagues, and I spent a little time rereading them.
That's great. I'm happy for you.
Raincar Cameron certainly is a fascinating writer. Undoubtedly insane, but fascinating. But more to the point. I'll continue to study the problem. Come by tomorrow if you like. I may think of something else.
You still haven't figured it out yet? I've given you like 24 hours. What exactly were you doing in this time? You haven't even switched seats. Well, if I'm stuck here, I might as well experience some of the wonderful shopping the Imperial City has to offer. I could really go with some new shoes.
Is there a problem, citizen?
Yeah, I got coin burning a hole in my pocket. Point me to the nearest store.
You'll find smiths, alchemists, booksellers, maid shops, clothiers, armorers, and general traders in the market district.
Well, by all means, I beg of you not to go into any specifics, otherwise I might have options to think over. I swear, sometimes you'll find guards that are just set dressing. Well, I guess if we're gonna start anywhere, we might as well start at a general store. Not only can I afford them, but typically the employees want to be left alone so I don't have to interact with them. My favorite kind of place.
Feel free to browse, friend. It's nice to see a new shopper. I was afraid I lost any hope of new business ever since Thorinir opened up.
I don't know who that is. Hey, what's up with the head mounted on your wall? Is that for sale? Is there a market for stone bullheads that I'm just not into? That's beside the point. Listen, I hate to ask, but do you have any prescription strength deodorant? I would say it's for a friend, but that wouldn't make it any better.
I think you might be just the kind of person we're looking for. Perhaps you can assist us with a problem we're having here in the market district.
I gotta say, I've had a lot of weird conversation starters, but that is by far the one that raises the most eyebrows, particularly my eyebrows. I wasn't really looking for a job, I just can't afford an apothecary to help with my embarrassing conditions. But if you don't tell anyone about the deodorant, I'll do whatever you ask.
I'm the chairperson for the Society of Concerned Merchants.
Yes, Sachem.
We formed this group a while back to keep a nice, fair economic balance in town. Not every store is a member, but we're slowly trying to convince them to join. Everything was fine until Thorinir opened his shop nearby.
That pesky Thorinir.
Selling all sorts of merchandise, he undercuts prices like you wouldn't believe. He doesn't always sell what we sell, but it is still a problem.
I'm suddenly starting to think I picked the wrong side.
People who buy tend to want to spend their money there. That leaves none for us. He outright refuses to join the society or even discuss the matter. We are convinced he's up to no good.
This feels kind of one-sided.
What we need is for you to case his establishment and figure out where he gets his inventory. Find some proof of his wrongdoing and let us know.
Aren't you being a little bit paranoid?
We cannot do it ourselves, as he recognizes all of us. The job pays a fair bounty in gold when he is brought to justice.
Okay, a few things here, and keep in mind, I don't really understand how economy or commerce work, but isn't a trade secret kind of a thing that he would rightfully want to keep to himself? I mean, there's no law saying he has to join your guild. Isn't he just doing what's best for his business? I mean, if everybody knew how to keep prices down, wouldn't everyone do that, and therefore there's no need to go to his shop? Competition is what makes retail work. Second of all, just because he has really good prices doesn't necessarily mean that he has the best selection. Because if he has really low prices on things that he's getting legitimately, then he's not making any money whatsoever.
His inventory must be stolen. It has to be. He prices less than it costs to make some of those things. Go see for yourself.
And if he's not getting them legitimately, then his stock has to run out one way or the other. And if you think he's getting them illegitimately, don't you think you should be bringing this up with a private eye and not some stranger who just walked into your shop?
Thanks again for your help. We had no other place to turn.
I mean, this whole problem seems like something that would have resolved itself sooner or later, but you know what? I like you, Jensine, so I'm willing to go scope out the place. Plus, you also indirectly gave him more business because a place that sells really good quality goods for cheap sounds right up my alley. I don't think she's a very good saleswoman.
Hi there.
Yeah. This place is probably going to be really trashy, huh? Oh. My, what an atmosphere. And is that cinnamon?
What kind of deal can I make for you today?
Well, that depends. Can you take my next shift for me? Good times. So what you got for sale?
I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
All right, let's see what you've got here. You've only got about 70 iron arrows, and that's about it for the weapons selection. Oh my gosh, these Imperial breeches cost 7,000 septums. Is that good of a deal? Are they made out of the blood of the Emperor's enemies? All right, let's see what else you've got. You've got a bunch of random foods that aren't categorized at all, and a bunch of books that are mostly just pamphlets you've probably taken from a bunch of tourist centers, and then a few cups that don't look like they've been washed and some cloth. This is the place that's putting everyone else out of business? Really? Well, I might as well buy something. I don't want to look rude. I'll take 1 tomato because I'm hungry, but no more than that because I get really bad acid reflux.
I appreciate your business.
You know, I gotta say, Mr. Thorinir, this is, quite a selection you've got here. Do you mind if I ask about your inventory?
What about my inventory?
I'm doing a survey on retail workers, and I just want to see who's the most popular place to buy inventory from.
Well, that would be a trade secret. I can't divulge how I pass the great savings on to you now, can I? Just like a baker not revealing his best recipes, I must keep my sources anonymous, or every merchant in town would use them.
I guess that's fair.
Suffice to say, they are quite reliable and low cost. That way, you walk out with a full coin purse.
I sure will, because you don't really have anything that would be worth purchasing anyway. Anyway, I should probably get going. Lots of surveys to take.
Goodbye.
Well, this was a waste of my time. I guess I might as well peruse the other shops while they're still in business.
I have everything for the budding alchemist under one roof.
Cool, what do you have for pimples?
I have potions and everything you need to make your own.
Well, after today, the only thing I was able to afford was this weak invisibility potion. I can honestly say I've had less eventful shopping days. Oh hey, there goes Thorinir. He must be off work. You know, it'd be pretty cool to have another wood elf to hang out with. Maybe I should go see what he's up to. How do we approach this? I don't want to come off as too pushy. Wait, Thorinir. Oh man, he went through the door. Oh no, now this is gonna look creepy because it's gonna look like I'm chasing him. Maybe if we just wind up going the same direction?
A.
At B? What a weirdo. Okay, I think we almost got him. Oh, he's veering off to the left. Oh, that weird alphabet dude is following him, though. Oh, wait, no, are they friends? Did I follow this guy all the way out here just to find out that he already has a friend he's hanging out with? Oh, this is so embarrassing. Oh, no. What if he sees me? Oh, what if he thinks I'm stupid? He's gonna make fun of me for wanting to be his friend. He's gonna think I'm too pushy and weird, and he's gonna try and make me feel better and tell me that I'm okay, and I don't want that. I better just chug this invisibility potion and find a way out of here. I know this is the same way they went. I'm screwed. I'll just wait here until they get done hanging out. I hope they're not conversationalists.
That you, Agamir?
Oh, no.
Shh, not so loud. How many times have I told you that?
Sorry, I am not used to this kind of meeting. It always makes me nervous.
Well, just shut up and listen to me. The next shipment will be sooner than I expected. Just have the money ready.
I'm starting to think these guys aren't friends.
Same assortment of things? I mean, I have enough clothing for now.
You take what I get. I get notice at the last second, and I have to jump on it. No time to be picky about it.
Well, that society is putting more pressure on me, so maybe we better cut back for a while.
You cut back now, and I'm going to take my business elsewhere. Or maybe pay a visit to that Jensine and tell her about your little scheme.
Oh, wow, that would actually be really helpful.
Fine. You made your point. Contact me when you have the items, and we'll meet again.
Don't worry. It'll be very soon. Now get out of here.
Oh man, I can't believe this. Thorinir's not actually friends with that guy. And he gets his goods illegally. They're gonna see me.
Hello again.
Hey, what brings you to this part of the woods? Okay, bye. I'm so stupid. I hate you, Thorinir, and your big buff Nord sidekick. That's it. You embarrass me, so I have no choice but to expose your operation for all that it is. And after that, you're gonna wish that you had been friends with me. I can't believe I'm getting myself into this.
What is it now?
I'm gonna have to go on another crazy adventure, random lady. Okay, stealthily and quietly. I saw that Agamir guy go into this house, so I'm gonna break in and see what's up. Oh, the door's barred. I guess I'll just wait. I could really use an apple right now with some caramel oh wait, that's the guy. Okay, maybe he left his house unlocked. Let's go check. Yes! Okay, is anyone looking? If anyone asks, I'm just gonna say I'm the maid. Who wouldn't believe that? Alright, big guy, let's see what you're hiding. A quill, a paintbrush, and a piece of paper. An aspiring artist, I see. I'm taking this plate. Criminals don't deserve to eat on plates. I guess I could take all of these, but I really don't feel like carrying a bunch of plates around. Ah, yes, a basement. Maybe I can find an embarrassing photo of this guy from the Christmas party. I'm starting to forget what I came here for. Oh. Well, this can't be good. Let's see, we got some fancy clothes, some skulls and candles, nothing weird about that. A book on a pedestal. A book of dead people. This guy is a necromancer. Oh wait, no, these are just things that he's taken from corpses. Oh my gosh, this guy is taking things from corpses and selling them to people! Ew, ew, ew. Okay, if that's not incriminating evidence, I don't know what is. I'm gonna go tell Thornir that I'm on to his little scheme, and he's gonna be begging to be my friend.
Are you implying that my merchandise comes from the deceased?
Yes, 100%.
Your story is ridiculous. This sounds like some lie created by Jensine and her damned society to have me run out of town.
Well, it's a pretty convincing lie.
I will not accept your accusations without evidence.
Oh, for crying out loud, do I have to go bring you evidence now? I'm back with evidence.
Welcome back. I can't believe what I'm seeing in this book. I'm mortified to think these things here were once on the bodies of the recently deceased.
Yeah.
It's just too horrible to comprehend. I don't even know what to say. I guess an apology is not enough. What can I do?
Well, first of all, I would like an apology to myself. How can a budding friendship begin with such weak roots? Second things, I would like you to help me catch your ex-boyfriend. I don't actually know if you guys were in a relationship. I'm not dogging you if you were. I just thought it felt cool. I'm sorry.
Yes, that's the least I can do. First and foremost, I will never meet with him again. I can promise you that. Secondly, I remember him mentioning a place he had to be this very day.
Knee-deep in a grave?
Yes, that's right. He said that he wouldn't be able to do anything else, as he had something important to do. You don't think he would dig up another... Oh, no, he wouldn't. But I guess he has been. Oh, my. What have I done?
Man, you process things slowly, don't you? All right, well, I suppose we should hire some private investigators to go check this out, or bring the evidence to the guard so that they can arrest him. Or you can commit some citizen arrest, some vigilante justice. Talk to Jensine. Get the Merchants Guild involved. Hire assassins. Or I can go deal with him.
Yes, you do that. And in the meantime, I'll decide what to do with all these ill-gotten things. I'm so sorry.
Honestly, what is it about my personality that makes people think, you know what, he can probably go in and deal with some ruffians by himself? How many times have I been put into this situation, and how many times has it blown up in my face? Huh. Has that door always been open? What are the odds that there's some family mourning in here who has a really weird sense of justice and would be willing to back me up? Yeah, that's what I was afraid of.
I had a feeling you'd catch on sooner or later.
I'm not Thornir. I don't think we've ever met.
If you'll notice, the grave is already dug.
I can't. You're standing in the way.
This time, it wasn't to take something away from the graveyard. It was to add something.
Yeah, I get it. Very clever.
I'm afraid all I can offer you is an unmarked grave.
I don't suppose I could win you over with a game of chess. Didn't think so. Ah! All right, we're in close quarters, so having backup isn't really helpful, but as long as we're playing by these rules, I guess I'm gonna have to play fair. All right, Bonk, time to do your thing. I genuinely think that this guy thinks I'm Thornir. What a racist. Not all elves are the same, bro. Oh, you're dead, so I can't change your perspective anymore. That sucks. No, Bonk, you missed one. Ah, darn it. All right, pause the battle for just a few seconds. All right, thanks. Let's continue. Somebody do something. He's trying to kill me. Everybody, if you've ever wanted to do a crime, now would be the time to do it because there seem to be no guards around whatsoever. Quick, everybody, this man has very vocal political opinions and wants to fight all of you about why you should change yours. I thought that would get him. That always gets the blood pumping.
Were you able to stop Agamir?
Is that his name? I keep forgetting what his name is. He just sounds like a typical villain from a fantasy novel. Really, he was kind of a pushover. My scamp killed him in a few blows.
Then we can at last rest. I feared had he somehow bested you, I'd be next. It is fortunate that your skills exceeded his.
Oh, they didn't.
I've come to some decisions. I intend to donate all of the money I have made, as well as what is left of these stolen items, to the temple.
Which one?
I also want you to know that I had a long discussion with Jensine, and I have decided to join the society.
To be honest, I kind of forgot about that whole thing.
I realize you risked your life to give me a chance, and Thorinir never forgets things like that. Accept this ring as a humble reward.
Oh, Thorinir, you shouldn't have.
It's the least I can do to say thank you. Now, don't be a stranger. The copious coin purse is still in business.
Well, not right now. You're closed. So it's kind of false advertising. I suddenly don't want to be your friend anymore.
You've shown me mercy. I won't forget that. Thank you.
Tidings, citizen.
How goes it?
What?
So what's this about?
Good evening.
Hello?
How goes it?
Is anyone gonna clean up this dead body?
I have been anxiously awaiting your return.
And I have been anxiously awaiting to see that funny bullhead again. So how much have you been caught up to speed?
The very thought of what Agarmir was doing sickens me. I hope those poor souls rest in peace now that this is over.
I mean, do you really think that they care? In the afterlife, I'm pretty sure that earthly possessions carry no meaning. I guess it depends on the afterlife, though. Listen, I didn't come here to wax philosophy. Let's talk about what I did.
Well done. This shovel will certainly confirm Agarmir's crimes. Along with the manifest, it should prove useful to the City Watch.
Oh, thank you. That was really heavy.
In your absence, Thorinir visited, and we spoke at length about his role in this scheme. I believe him when he says he didn't know Agarmir's sources.
You seem easily persuaded.
He told me of his intentions to donate all of the money and inventory to the local temple. He also agreed to buy and sell merchandise at fair prices.
What a victory.
Last but not least, he's officially joined the society. I am taken aback by his honest intentions.
Did you assume he didn't have any?
In return, the society has decided not to press charges. His name will be absconded from the records of this crime.
Seems pretty forgiving.
Now, I'm sure you are waiting to hear about your reward.
Yes!
The society thanks you for everything you have done.
Gold!
Please, take this gold.
Give it!
Many thanks.
Give me the gold!
All of us.
Thank you. Oh, 100 septums, really? I put my life on the line and now I can only afford a new outfit?